inside the start. This is race number 6 on the program. So they're at the boxes here. And the favourite is Deputy Speaker. For Ben Rawlings, 290, 340 Jack in Black for Des Hockley. So Des had the previous favourite Crazy again. Got the second pick here, Jack in Black.
One new promotion request.
Terrific short course record here at Gawler. Deputy Speaker, the late mail at 290. 420 Aston Noir for Ray Murray. Last start winner here, ran 22.87, just a tick outside best of the day. Had the pace to get through and find the lead from the inside draw. Goes to box 3 here, but a nice little race. The SA owned. Deputy Speaker at 290, 340 Jack in Black, and 420 Aston Noir. Then you're out to Ralu Bartzi for Vadim Ros, who incidentally is the last start winner. Was in the Southern Raceway there at Strathalbyn, running a few lengths outside the best there. 290 Deputy Speaker, put back-to-back wins together over the short at both headquarters and here before being beaten over the longest sprint at his run here last week. Race 6, and runners are being asked to move forward. So Deputy Speaker at 290, 350 Jack in Black and Aston Noir at 420. This is race number 6 at Gawler Greyhound. Signal on, ready to go. Right to race. They're set. Racing, speed from the inside. April's Pearl is going to dive through and grab the early lead. Jack in Black pushing through. Then Ralu Bartzi from Casino. Next is Penny Maker. Deputy Speaker's well back with Aston Noir and Lara Squealer. Up front, April's Pearl are led. Ralu Bartzi trying to dive through. Casino's out wider, straightening. Jack in Black behind them. It's April's Pearl in front. It's hanging on near home, and April's Pearl has beaten Casino, Jack in Black, Ralu Bartzi, then Aston Noir. Next, Penny Maker from Deputy Speaker, Lara Squealer. The time here is around 23 and 20.
April's Pearl are the winner, $14.30 and $2.70. That's win 10 at start 56 for the daughter of Lochinvar, Marlow and Klinger, and has now won 2 of its last 3. 7 Casino second, 2 Jack in Black third, and 4, which is Ralu Bartzi for fourth. 23.25 is the race time, race number 6 from Gawler. Now our next event comes from Kempsey, and this race is a maiden over the 1,000 metres. The favourite in the race is number 6, Aqua Chimera, and it's at $1.90. Now those numbers at Menangle on the first event, they were 10, 7 and 5. So Robbie Morris driving No Trumps, No Glory, $8.40 and $2.20, beating Dieu de l'Amour and Scenic Sky, 10, 7 and 5. Robbie Morris in good form at the moment. He won on Charleville on Saturday night in one of the feature races there at Menangle, and his partner Kerry Ann Turner is the trainer, and they've nominated Charleville and Aztec Bromac for the Hunter Cup. Whether or not they go that way and can get into the field's another question, but they've decided to nominate them and see how they go. We've got the first from Kempsey coming up, a race over the 1,000 metres, and all the rage here is number 6, Aqua Chimera, Colt Prosser and Belinda Hodder, the combination. Anthony Collins is calling the program. Let's join him for race 1.
Greg Hayes, a very good afternoon to you. As Sky Racing 1 join us for the coverage here at Kempsey on the mid-north coast of New South Wales this afternoon. Pretty warm day here in the district, probably about 34, 35 at the moment. And just down the road it was 39 degrees, I do believe, so pretty warm conditions here. Slight breeze across the track, a good 3 is the track rating. Good little card. And our favourite here, $2 about Aqua Chimera. 270 log splitter. So Aqua Chimera 220 to 210. Log splitter 270. Opened at 220. Got to 290. Now back in. So they're both up and down. Aqua Chimera actually touched $1.90 there on the fixed price boards at one stage. So there's only a couple to get set. Lola Dane to come up. Robin Lucy. So Valdini, Wayne Bay, Lily Log Splitter, Aqua Chimera. Lila Dane comes forward into her position. As Gary and Priscilla join us from Thoroughbred Central, welcome along all. And Robin Lucy will be the last runner to come forward to complete the line. So Aqua Chimera 210, 260 Log Splitter. And Robin Lucy's about to come up into the gate. And 6 is about the 2, which is Lila Dane. So this Robin Lucy coming up into its spot in the machine. The starters around to the front, Mr. Ron Porter. And we're all in the stalls and ready to go. Welcome along all of the coverage. First of 7 on a good 3, rail true. Aqua Shamira, the favourite, stand by. We're ready to go. Starter going back over to the gates. This might be a manual start, is it? Yeah, it certainly is. All right, just about set. Aqua Shamira the fave, drawn towards the centre, stalls the back of their racing. Aqua Shamira sprung the leads. Log Splitters through underneath it, followed by Lila Dane, who's punching through, and Robin Lucy's ease back out very deep, followed then by Rainbow Lily. It's back next to last. The last runner was Valdini, travelling probably 5 lengths off the pace. Setters, it's Log Splitter. Through underneath Lila Dane, the joint leaders on settling down there, 2 lengths in advance there over Aqua Shamira, who's back to 3rd, and they're being followed by Rainbow Lily, who's underneath it next. A couple of lengths further astern to Robin Lucy, who's towards the outside as Valdini, as they negotiate the home turn here in the first at Kempsey with 350 metres left to travel. Lila Dane racing up on the outside of Log Splitter, going toe-to-toe with it. Aqua Shamira's 3 deep coming at them, followed then by Rainbow Lily, who heads the remainder, but Lila Dane, Log Splitter still going together. Aqua Shamira's now coming at the pair. It's Lila Dane, Aqua Shamira. Lila Dane, Aqua Shamira. Aqua Shamira levels up. Favourite too good. Aqua Shamira beat home Lila Dane. Log Splitter followed by Valdini, then Rainbow Lily, and Robin Lucy last runner in.
So the winner number 6, Aqua Shamira, a 3-year-old chestnut filly by Dream Ahead out of Zeba, and that is win 1 at start number 8. Lila Dane's run 2nd, and Log Splitter has run in 3rd. Aqua Shamira wanted to get it on 1 rein down the straight, but Belinda Hodder was able to straighten her up, and she's got there right in the nick of time. 6, 2 and 8, race number 1 from Kempsey. Devonport's next, race number 6. Favourite is number 1, that is Invictus Rapid at $2. Second pick in the race is number 2, Zipping English at $2.80. And we then get out to $7 for number 4, which is It's a Wink. Tips in the race from Shane. He's going to Zipping English to beat numbers 1, 4 and 3. Runners are about to move over. Let's get to Devonport for race 6.
Thanks, Greg. This is the 5th heat of the Cup coming up, and what a field we have already with the field only half set at the moment, but Aqua Cheetah putting up a sensational performance a little earlier, and of course in that last race Leroy Rogue really flew. High Treason in the opening heat, so great field coming up for next Tuesday. This is race number 6. We've got equal favourites here, the 1 and the 2, Invictus Rapid and Zipping English. They're the 2 that punters want at the moment. Invictus Rapid is at $2, $2.80 for Zipping English, number 2. It's a Wink, best of the local hopes on the betting charts at $7.50. Rapanui Revival at $15. Aussie Oscar 17, Zipping Billy 41. Then moving forward, race 6, heat 5 of the Cup. Invictus Rapid, a winner of 7 of 10 starts from box number 1. For Mick Stringer is going to run the favourite here over Zipping English. For Matthew Lanigan, last couple going in, they're all set. This is race 6. Ready for a start. They're off now. Invictus Rapid was away well. Missing the start was Rapanui Revival. Aussie Oscar began brilliantly out in the centre and is going to lead them. Invictus Rapid up to second. All this trouble. Couple checked. It's a Wink, Zipping English. They went back through the field. Rapanui Revival copped the backwash again, and Buckle Up Boston back in the centre of the field, but Aussie Oscar led around the corner. Here comes the favourite though, Invictus Rapid, charging through along the rail. Grabbed the lead. Invictus Rapid won it. Aussie Oscar second. Zipping Billy third. Buckle Up Boston, Ridgy Hard, the last couple in, all had no luck. Zipping English and It's a Wink and Rapanui Revival were listed by 5 lengths.
Number 1, Invictus Rapid, $1.90 and money back, beating Aussie Oscar, and Zipping Billy has run in 3rd, 1, 5 and 8, in apparently 25 and 7 approximate time. We'll take a quick break. Albion Park Race 2 is next.
Yeah, I've been thinking, and I just don't think it's going to work out.
54-1 when he did plenty of work and still won by more than 20 metres. His last defeat was in the Breeders' Crown final when he ran 3rd behind King of Swing, and prior to that ran second behind King of Swing in the semi-final. So they are 2 of his 4 defeats, and he shouldn't have too many problems here. He is at 105. Let's get to Albion Park for race number 2. Here's Chris.
Thanks, Greg. They're coming up now. Race 2. He's very good, Colt 31. Unbeaten here at Albion Park, 9 for 9. It's a great crop of 3-year-olds in this country. There's Lumineer and Poster Boy in Victoria, Jack Mac over in the west, and Ignatius down in the Apple Isle, and Colt 31 here in the Sunshine State. So we look forward to all of these 3-year-olds clashing throughout the season. They're aiming towards the Victoria Derby, Colt 31 and his connections. And this is his 3rd run back today. Money back the win, money back the place. We're just about ready to run. Stand by now. We're set. There's the light. They're off and pacing. Coming away quickly, stylish feeling, but Go Vinny out deeper is showing great early speed, and he'll take a left-hand turn and lead easily going into the first bend. It's Go Vinny leading the way, Baltic Blue Eyes going up to Breeze, stylish feeling between runners, Irresistible Gabby the inside, Hot Dogma behind them. Next, Lazy Blaze, Our Major Day, Colt 31 and Forte in for Day. He goes right back to the tail. Go Vinny put on the front end, leads the way in the margin 5 metres. Baltic Blue Eyes without cover, stylish feeling leaders back 3rd, Hot Dogma 4th, 1-1, the inside Irresistible Gabby, then Lazy Blaze, Our Major Day, 8 metres away in the field, Colt 31, Forte in for Day is at the tail, the lead time strong, 37 seconds, Go Vinny rolls along in front, leads it by 4 metres, Baltic Blue Eyes without cover, stylish feeling leaders back 3rd, Hot Dogma 4th, 1 by 1, Irresistible Gabby, 3 back the inside, Lazy Blaze, Our Major Day, Forte in for Day, Colt 31, the long odds on favourite, sits last. 1,200 metres left to run, first quarter of the final mile, 29.6. In control, Go Vinny. He leads the way and the margin is 3 metres. Baltic Blue Eyes without cover. Leaders back 3rd, stylish feeling. Hot Dogma 1-1. 5th, 3 back the inside, Irresistible Gabby. Covered by Lazy Blaze, then Our Major Day. Colt 31 giving his cue. He's underway 3 deep. Forte in for Day, last on the inside. They go to the turn out of the straight with 900 metres left to run. Go Vinny leads the way. The margin is 4 metres. Baltic Blue Eyes working hard on the outside. Leaders back, stylish feeling. Hot Dogma 1-1. Working up 3 deep, the favourite. Colt 31. Irresistible Gabby loose line the inside. Lazy Blaze is in between runners. Our Major Day and Forte in for Day. Second quarter in 30.2. The favourite's 3 wide and working going down the back, but he's given more rain. He's starting to make good ground. It's Go Vinny clear. Margin 5 metres, but the big shadow on his outside is the favourite. Colt 31, he looms large. Stylish feeling leaders back. Our Major Day 1-1. Baltic Blue Eyes the inside. Lazy Blaze and forget the rest. Third quarter, 28.9. Go Vinny in front. The margin is a neck. Closing quickly, Colt 31. Stylish feeling leaders back. Then Our Major Day. They're into the home straight and the favourite powers to the lead. It's Colt 31 taking over from Go Vinny. Stylish feeling Our Major Day wider. Colt 31 in front. He's starting to draw clear. He's a good colt. He's a real good colt. Colt 31. Colt 31 stylish feeling. Our Major Day. A minute back in fourth, Go Vinny. Next over the line, Lazy Blaze. Baltic Blue Eyes. Hot Dogma towards the tail. Irresistible Gabby and Forte in for Day. Last quarter, 28.6 the mile, 56.1.
Number 10, Colt 31. Money back $1 for the win and money back $1 for the place. Stylish Feelings paid $2.30 and Our Major Days run 3rd. It was never in any doubt, but the winning margin probably a little bit tighter than those would want, taking the 10s on New South Wales and Super Tap. 10-8, race number 2 from Albion Park. All right, our next event is coming from Gawler, and this race is over the 531 metres, and the favourite in the race is the 8, and that is Turpilla at $3. Got into $2.90, just back out to $3. We've got $4.20 for both One Addison's Way and Long Gully Dell, and then a jump out to $6 for number 7, Born Billy. Now, the tips in the race from Brenton, he's going with the 8 Turpilla to beat numbers 1, 7 and 3. And the favourite is it coming off a second last time out at Angle Park. Only had the one run here at Gawler. That was back in mid-December. Ran fifth behind Buller Top Shelf. Was in the market but was pretty slow to begin. Got into a little bit of trouble. Let's get to Gawler for race number 7. Here's Brenton.
Runners are at the start here. This is race number 7. At Gawler Greyhounds, they are behind the start. Favourite here is Terpilla at $2.90 on the U-Bet fixed for Troy Murray. Long Gully Dell at $4, $4.60 for Addison's Way. Terpilla placed last couple behind Born Billy and Canley Strider, who ran 29.68. Canley Strider. So the margin was over 5 lengths to Terpilla, but still a solid effort. Got the wide draw here. 6 runs from box 8, 4 placings. $2.90 for the favourite, Terpilla. Long Gully Dell, a winner 3 runs ago at Angle Park. Does have some speed early to be driving through as the last few are being locked away. And $4.60 Addison's Way off the red. So the light on. We're ready to run. Set to race. This is race 7 at Gawler. On their way, speed from Long Gully Dell. It's going to be the early lead of the late mail. Long Gully Dell by 3. Addison's Way second. Terpilla moves up about 5 off the front as they race to the back. 3 away next is Just Did It. A length and a half Born Billy. Gonna Do Trooper. 3 away Mr. Onassis and half a mil back at the end. Long Gully Dell out by 2. Addison's Way coming after it now. A couple away. Terpilla runs on and 4 away next. Just Did It up to the turn. It's Long Gully Dell being tackled by Addison's Way. Terpilla was next. Addison's Way. Long Gully Dell, Addison's Way, beats Long Gully Dell, Terpilla, Born Billy 4th, then Just Did It from Gonna Do Trooper, half a mil, and back toward the tail end was Mr. Onassis, the run 31.33 after the run.
So number 1, Addison's Way, has beaten Long Gully Dell, and Terpilla has finished in 3rd, so it's 1, 3 and 8, race number 7 from Gawler. Now, Cessnock race number 2, we're only 60 seconds away, and there has been another good go. They backed Sugarcone in the first, and it was beaten, and they've backed up here with number 3, Leo Gang. Damien Lane trains, Mitch Bell rides. It's at $2.30. Biscuit Time is the second pick for Chris Lees, and we get out to Katana, the third pick, and it's currently at $6.50. Let's get to Cessnock for the second. Here's Luke.
Yeah. Thanks, Greg. Quite like this horse, Leo Gang. I was really impressed with his win at Scone. He absolutely charged early in that race, set up a big lead and hung on to win first up, no trial, and that was a lengths better field than what he meets today. Damien Lane's opted to bring him from 1100 back to the 900 just because he did go a bit keen in that race. I think the stable are wanting to just make sure it doesn't become a habit as he steps up in grade that he just wants to charge along. So the 900, they might just ride him in behind the speed here, running 3rd or 4th, and all things being equal, he should be pretty hard to hold out in a race like this. Biscuit Time is the second favourite. He did open favourite here, but he's eased with the support for Leo Gang. And then $7 Katana, $9.50 Lana's Magic. It's pretty much one-way traffic in the favour of Leo Gang here. So the field loading in. Favourites going up, Leo Gang. Now 225, Leo Gang. So he's a well-backed commodity now. Snazzy Bird about to get ready. Lucky Starlet resuming here, one of 2 runners for Jeremy Sylvester. He's also got Aussie Rose. Biscuit Time about to walk up. He won his maiden here at Cessnock. Biscuit Time. But this is an odds-on chance on the tote now, Leo Gang. He's really well supported here. Starters up. See how he gets away and how close he can settle to them over the 900. Already. They're off and racing now. Leo Gang not well served at the start. He's back in the field, this favourite, and Biscuit Time flew out. He's going to lead on settling down from Lana's Magic in the early part. Nora Girl going up there to be handy. Then Snazzy Bird, followed on the rails by Aussie Rose, Katana. Then Leo Gang, he's second last at the 600 metres, and Lucky Starlet can see them all. They stack up a bit here. Biscuit Time shows the way from Nora Girl and Lana's Magic. Leo Gang's on the improve on the outside. He's only a couple off the lead, so he's close enough turning. Then came Aussie Rose, and at the head of the others, Snazzy Bird. Biscuit Time led on straightening. Leo Gang to the outside, and Bell's about to let him rip. It's Biscuit Time from Leo Gang, who's just about on terms. Then Nora Girl, 100 to go. Biscuit Time to leader. He's giving a sight. Leo Gang not there yet. Biscuit Time hanging on from Leo Gang, and Biscuit Time goes down to win from Leo Gang. A long gap to third. A photo between Nora Girl and Katana. They were followed by Snazzy Bird, Lana's Magic, Lucky Starlet, and the last in Aussie Rose.
Number one, Biscuit Time, $3.90 and $1.30 beats Leo Gang and Nora Girl. So two well-supported favourites in the first two races at Cessnock, and they've both been beaten. Leo Gang's got a bit closer than Sugar Cone did in the first, but 1, 3 and 7. Race number 2 from Cessnock, Aaron Bullock and Chris Lees combining with Biscuit Time. We're going to take a break. Yarra Valley Race 5 is next.
At JHB Syndications, your dream is our passion. All horses are selected by James Harron, selector of the owners of over $25 million in prize money. Turn your dream into reality at JHB Syndications.
The Australian Women's Health Diary is beautiful, practical, and every diary funds breast cancer trials research that saves and improves the lives of people with breast cancer. The Australian Women's Health Diary. Buy the diary that saves lives.
You want to get the most out of your business travel budget? Well, Trivago compares over 200 different websites and apps to find you a better hotel without spending too much. And that's how Trivago gets you more for your travel budget. Hotel Trivago.
Tonight, relive the best harness racing highlights and chasing action of 2017. The best of In the Gig and the Catching Pen. Tonight from 6 p.m. on Sky Racing 2.
Yarra Valley race number 5 is not too far away, and the favourite is number 6, and that is at Kettleston at $2.70. Second pick in the race is number 4, Royal Volley, at $4.20. We then get out to number 8, Trigger Point, and it's currently showing $5. You've still got about 60 seconds to bet in this one, and at this race over the 1,209 metres. The favourite in the race, number 6, Kettleston, opened up at $2.70, did get in as short as $2.40, but has just got back out to $2.70. You can see there's been some money around for the 8, which is a Trigger Point. It's been into $5 now. It's a 3-year-old by Denman that's having its first run since October. Had 5 starts, 4 starts last prep, very short first preparation. That was only one start at Moe, and since then has had the 4 starts at Pakenham, Ararat, Ballarat and Kilmore.
One new deposit request.
A third and a fourth last campaign, so punters suggesting it might be able to run well. Number 8, which is Trigger Point, and Michael Walker takes the ride. So we are on start time, and runners should load up in just a moment. Let's get to Yarra Valley. Here's Rick.
A deserved favourite, it's just whether you're gutsy enough to take the price. $2.70. There is going to be some opposition. No doubt about that. Interestingly, the move that Trigger Point 6 into 5. At least Gator will get a right of reply there. That little dump from Sam Reed, the unpaid debt. What a beauty she was, Koodlin though. Hard horse not to like. Sam has done a good job with managing this Grand Syndicates for the team. They've picked out some fairly cheap ones and had plenty of fun with them, that's for sure. Now here comes Big Blows coming up. And there goes Kettleston. Trigger Point, the one that's in a point late, comes up. It's a late pick-up ride for Michael Walker. He's got one in the bank today. And Royal Volley has got the outside. Dale Smith for Grand Syndicates. Peter Sam and the team. Light blinks here for the Eastland. Maiden going 1,200 metres. Line looks good now. Gates fly back, they're off and running. Formosa out wide, jumped out okay, so did Tropical Cat and Trigger Point away fast. They get past Raja Pax and Big Blows, and then Red Calypso, Chloe King. Kettleston again slowly out. He settles in front of only a few. Formosa drifting back after being the first to jump, and Royal Volley, as promised from the outside gate, he goes back and he's last. Tropical Cat led, trying to get a breather at the 800 metres now from Trigger Point. Raja Pax third and two to Big Blows, followed by Chloe's King on the fence. Red Calypso wider, then Kettleston in an awkward place, followed by Royal Volley ditto, and just in front of the pair was Formosa. They come off the back straight, and it's Tropical Cat by a link to Trigger Point. Raja Pax third, and Red Calypso made its way up to fourth around Big Blows under pressure. They're followed by Formosa making ground. Kettleston gets the chance to tag it into the race. Chloe's King and Royal Volley with heaps left to do on the home turn. Trigger Point going to Tropical Cat. Formosa around the outside with a good run. Seeing fresh legs down the outside now as Kettleston starting to finish off. Trigger Point's the front runner. Kettleston down the outside went bang! He's a maiden no longer, Kettleston. He's done it today. He's racing clear to win a length and a quarter, Trigger Point. Third went to Formosa and fourth Big Blows. Then Tropical Cat followed by Red Calypso. Royal Volley in the middle. Might not have seen much daylight. Followed by Raja Pax, and Chloe's Kings finished at the tail.
Number 6, Kettleston, 270, 150 beats Trigger Point, 150, and number 10, Formosa runs third and pays $4.60. 6, 8 and 10, race number 5 from Yarra Valley. Now, race number 3 from Mackay is not too far away, and the favourite here is number 4, King Torio at $3.40. Now, King Torio is a 4-year-old son of Oratorio that's had the 9 starts, has won 3 of them and been placed on 3 occasions. And it's back after a 30-week break. Now, it is fitter for a Rockhampton trial. It has won 2 when first up, including a win at Rockhampton when first up last time in. So, it does look well placed, and it is your favourite King Torio, Dale Evans, to take the ride. Plenty of chances, though. 7 horses, and they're all in single figures. $5 for number 6, which is Spur with Ease. And we're out to $6 for both 1, Tambo's Heart, and 3, Stellar Night. Let's get to Mackay for race 3. Here's Russ.
330 to 340. He's 350 on UBet. Spur with Ease is fixed at $5 on UBet. 650 into 5 on the QOP. So possibly the best back runner, Spur with Ease. King Torio runs our favourite, and now we're set. Stellar Night drawn down low. Spur with Ease right up to it. There's the light. He won't hold them long. Racing. Good break it was to Stellar Night, Spur with Ease, Tambo's Heart. They all leapt quickly. Far North Strong Will starting to gather speed. Le Chiffre went back. Oh, and King Torio, the favourite, went back to the rear. As they work up the highway side of the track, Spur with Ease found the front. She shows the way by a length. Tambo's Heart running second. Stellar Night is third. The inside is Strong Will. 2 lengths to the back to Far North, Le Chiffre. 4 lengths off last of all is... They've got 700 metres to go. Spur with Ease about to be eyeballed by Tambo's Heart on the outside. 2 away third, Strong Will. 1-1 the outside of Stellar Night, Le Chiffre. Far North, and I don't want shares in King Torio. He's last. On the corner, 400 to go. Tambo's Heart, Spur with Ease. They come around the home turn together. Stellar Night out 3 deep. Strong Will 4 deep. Le Chiffre. Far North, a long last is King Torio. Tambo's Heart, Stellar Night. Stellar Night goes to Tambo's Heart, which is kicking back. Tambo's Heart, Stellar Night. Tambo's Heart with a kick just in front. Tambo's Heart beats Stellar Night, Spur with Ease third. Strong Will 4. Far North, Le Chiffre. King Torio was a long last and was last all of the way.
Tambo's Heart, the winner, the 6-year-old son of Shower Heart out of To Please a Lady, and that's win 5 at start 35. Tambo's Heart beating Stellar Night and Spur with Ease. 1, 3 and 6, race number 3 from Mackay. Now, Devonport race number 7 is next, and this race is over the 452 metres. favourite, very short, out in the pink box, Rock Up Top at $1.45. We've got $5.50 for Yogi Mac. But Rock Up Top is in good form, having won its last two, both at Hobart, having its first start here at Devonport, has won 10 of its 54 starts. He's son of Spud Regis out of Proven Wag. Second pick in the race is the 4, and Yogi Mac is coming off a 7th last time out at Hobart, but prior to that had been very consistent with 3 second placings, a 6-time winner by Destiny Fireball out of Flash Innings. On the other side of this, it's back to Menangle for race number 2, but let's get to Devonport. Here's Shane.
Thanks, Greg. The Hobart 1000 form about to stand up here, you'd imagine, with Rock Up Top winner over Print the Money in the Hobart 1000. That was after beating Aqua Cheetah in the heat. Well, we've seen Aqua Cheetah come out and blitz the opposition today, and Rock Up Top could be another from box number 8 to race into next week's final of the Dowling McCarthy Tyres Devonport Cup. We've already seen 3 runners score from box 8, High Treason, Apollo Blue and Aqua Cheetah. And now the winner of the Hobart 1000, Rock Up Top, looking to do the same for Robert Britton. Currently 145 on the UBET fixed odds, heavily back today from 180 into 145 on UBET. It's $1.20, even shorter on the tote. Clearly the popular pick. Yogi Mac is second favourite. It ran second to Cuda Mayhem, only beaten the length and sneaked into the final as the fastest second place getter. And although it ran 7th, it was only 3 3/4 lengths behind Rock Up Top in the final. Now they're moving up, second line moving in. We've already got a tremendous final next week in the Cup. And Rock Up Top would just add to that as a Group 1 winner. They're all ready. Set for action. Pink the favourite. They're off. Rock Up Top again, fast out wide. Favourite is gaining momentum. He's going to charge up and grab the lead early. In second spot was Lucky Link out wide on the track. Casio Lad moved to second to give chase to the front runner. Then Apache Dream into the clear was Ruby's Flame. Well back was Social Sally. Yogi Mac was back towards the tail end. It's Rock Up Top in front. Casio Lad is charging down the outside, but Rock Up Top's into the final. Beat Casio Lad, Ruby's Flame and Lucky Link. Next in was Yogi Mac, followed by Buckle Up Jones, and the last pair, Apache Dream and Social Sally.
Number 8, Rock Up Top, 170 money back, beats 5 Casio Lad and 1 Ruby's Flame, 8, 5 and 1. Race number 7 from Devonport. We'll take a quick break. Menangle race 2 is next.
What I love about Australia is the Adelaide Central Market. It's where I grew up hanging out with Mum and great Auntie Kim. I see a lot of migrants buying ingredients that they need to cook dishes that remind them of their culture. And I think that's why food is such a powerful thing when it comes to people understanding each other. On Australia Day, I'm going to come to the market, buy some beautiful produce, take it home, crank out the pizza oven and have a little pool party with my mates.
Get together on Australia Day. Go to australiaday.org.au to find out how.
Interesting race coming up here at Menangle. Cowboys and Aliens having its first run back from a spell, and at number 1, Savannah. They both trialled last week. Now, Cowboys and Aliens won its trial and went 155, home in 29-2, 27-2, beat My Sweet Chili Philly, who'll go around in the Race Memorial on Saturday night at Tabcorp Park. Savannah was really good in its trial. Now, it ran second behind Tacked Ollie, but Savannah showed good speed and then took a sit and then made late ground, sat third in the run and then came around the horse that was in front of it and actually took ground off Tacked Ollie. They got home in 28-1, 28-6, so they ran 56-7 their last half and they went 56-4, Cowboys and Aliens. 2-horse race, says the market. A little bit of support for number 2, which is Life on the Beach for Todd McCarthy and John McCarthy. Lauren Tritton, she didn't drive Savannah in the trial last week. Todd McCarthy did. And Colin McDowell driving Cowboys and Aliens that does have a fair bit of ability. Good race coming up. Here's Mitch.
Spot on, Greg. Above average CO this for a Tuesday afternoon. Thanks for us. Second race, McLaren Real Estate Pace. Cowboys and Aliens, even money favourite. Stand by. Green flashing light and they're away. Savannah left well off the inside, tapped up. Cowboys and Aliens sliding across into second. Spot Life on the Beach is third. and then followed by Browns Creek Boy. Going off stride back in the field was Captain's Call early on. Major Lucky and Lombo Ningaloo have gone past it. Into the first corner, Savannah won the battle for the lead. Life on the Beach right on its hammer second. In the meantime, Cowboys and Aliens left without cover third. Browns Creek Boy for the inside three markers. Major Lucky one out, one back fifth, and then followed by Lombo Ningaloo. And forget about Captain's Call, tailed right off. First quarter was 28.6. It's the former Kiwi in front, Savannah, taking them to the back at the 1,000 metres marker, leading by a length and a quarter. In second spot, Life on the Beach, 3 parts of a length away, Cowboys and Aliens third. Fourth, the insiders, Browns Creek Boy, one out, one back, Major Lucky, and then followed Lombo Ningaloo and still that big breakaway to Captain's Call. Second quarter was paced in 29.6. Savannah the leader by a length and a quarter as they're about to head towards the back straight corner at the 650. In second spot, Life on the Beach, just starting to slide a little bit closer now as Cowboys and Aliens at the 550 marker. And then followed the inside, Browns Creek Boy, Major Lucky. 3 lengths away, Lombo Ningaloo, who's struggling to keep in contact with them now. 450 left to run. Savannah in front only by half a length. Cowboys and Aliens looms dangerously up on the outside. Life on the Beach is now placed in a pocket third. Major Lucky about to hook out. Around the home corner, third split, 27.6. Savannah in front, but not for long. Cowboys and Aliens after it. Life on the Beach needs a run and gets into the clear now. 100 left to run. Cowboys and Aliens in front. Life on the Beach to about a half. It's Cowboys and Aliens starting to dig in just a bit too strong late. Cowboys and Aliens by a length in the end of Life on the Beach. Third in Browns Creek Boy. Savannah might have just lasted for fourth from Major Lucky. Then a break to Lombo Ningaloo, and tailed off after that early break was Captain's Call.
Number 4, Cowboys and Aliens, Colin McDowell, big look over the right shoulder on the turn, $2, 160. Life on the Beach has run second at $1.90, gave the favourite a bit of a fright, and Browns Creek Boy has run in third. It'll be 4, 2 and 3. We're going to take a break. Race 2 from Kempsey is next.
Halving on and massive half-yearly clearance on now with 50 months interest-free store-wide. Hurry in for huge clearance deals across all categories. Big brands, big savings.